the first time that they've led in this season since the Southern States match, which I believe was match day 4. Quick service here coming from the Roots. Heads up. Be interested to see the number that we get here today as this one's controlled. Bowden here for the Roots. Onto the perimeter to Nunez. Dropped off back to Bowden. Controlled nicely over the top, looking for Bushmeister. That's the dangerous man. Flips it up over the...
Tries to play it forward and does. Ball's chested down and Boudon is onto it. Bushmeister plays it forward. Back to Boudon.
Good build up.
McCallum tries a sliding tackle, can't get there. Boudon tries to play it over the top. LaChica.
It's palpable that the front line's bringing, and I know the boys coming off a week's rest back here at the friendly confines of the Gene, bringing the biggest crowd here in the stadium. They're juiced, and they're giving them a show.
Crosses it. Headed out by Penzone, headed forward by McCollum, but only as far as Boudon. Boudon puts it out wide to Nunez. 18th minute here at Hodges Stadium on the campus of UNF here in Jacksonville. Looks over the top. Braswell has to come out.
McKeetrick scored. Moves it off here, midfield. Now the Roots trying to play it into a dangerous position offside.
It hasn't needed to be this close.
It really has been a dogfight. The last 15 minutes has just been end-to-end stuff.
Here's Halliday again for Florida Roots. Ball played in by Boudon. Collected by Braswell.
We're not breaking out the hats, are we today, Joe? Oh, Dowling at the top of the box.
I think the Roots was ready for that one.
You think they realize?
Free kick. They're going to put it into play quickly. They're looking long, far side of the field. Redmore comes over, bangs bodies, but Halliday.
Maybe the last sequence here for TSC. Bourne is up to it as the old turf monster gets Dowling. Threaded out through on the long ball, growing cross field. McKeetrick. A number of our teams making road trips out there. Of course, talk about our high schools. We get a lot of crossover with those Panama. The heads tuning in with us here today. Recently turfed up, of course, much needed.
Adriana with a corner. Utesh comes and punches it out. Boudon plays it for Florida Roots. Tunbridge tries to step in.
I believe we have every high school in TSC represented except for Godby of the 5 public schools, of course.
The counter. This is Halliday. Halliday plays it for Boudon. Boudon plays it out wide. This is Bushmeister.
Here for TSC on this Roots defense. As a number of Tallahassee players, almost the whole bench getting up and...
As far as Harder plays it back for Boudon. Boudon tries to play it out wide and does. This is Carper. Or Bushmeister.
You're going to be gassed.
Oh, yeah, with 3 matches in between there. Not just the traveling. You get a full...
Mora dispossesses him, and here comes Florida Roots. Can't control it, and it's picked up by Florida Roots SC. That's Boudon. He's been all over the place.
Nation play. Of course, you had the takeaway from Zuri. Threaded it back through to the front line, and it was just Kalo.
Plays it forward for Harder. To Boudon. Here's Bushmeister. To Boudon. All the way back to Bourne. Cheering on the Armada. They were in full volume on Wednesday night. Of confidence in a young team.
I like this lineup with Dar.
Clean sheets in those games for Jacksonville over the last few seasons. Florida Roots looks to up the pressure. Here's
Oh, here they almost lost all their goodies. As Dowling is going to drop it back off to Nishimura. It's going to be poke free here by Bow.
Here is Linus Dahl. you see both teams getting a ton of area to operate with the ball. Here's another through ball. Here's Dahl, who has his jersey pulled. He tries to play it for Richardson. Play starts to get chippy between the teams on the field. Here is Harder, plays it forward. It's Boudon. Tries to play it out wide, intercepted by Herb. Here is Coimbra, one-on-one on Bourne, who's on a yellow.
Oh.
Beats Bourne, but what you ended up seeing was Roots SC. Here comes Jacksonville again. Kettrick pokes it out. Gets it out to Lucas Boudon. Boudon, center midfielder for Florida Roots SC, plays it out. It looked like Hall came off injured.
Might have been just what they needed, though.
Has seen a number of chances. I would call them half chances and even one quality chance that Braswell saved to get back in this game. Here is Angus Taylor.
Good pace, lad.
Beats Boudon. Still running. Is David Bourne. Tries to get in his way. He plays it for Richardson. To another Armada attacker. Can't do it. Here. Short, near post, poked out. Taylor tries to get to it, can't. And here come Florida Roots. Here's Boudon. Plays it out for McKettrick. Looking long, far side.